Boys, outside nightclub, the mic boys, in super blue jackets, yeah. Listen, keep well hydrated. Remember, lots of water. Press A. If you're gonna be fucking making tunes where you want to scare people, you gotta be out on the street fucking, dishing out slaps. It's gonna be crap.
Waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. And on tap tonight, it's the Detroit Pistons going up against the Heat in Miami. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Wiseman is out there with Marvin Bagley, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And for the Heat, Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. To the middle. Lets it fly. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Bogdanovich, and that misses everything.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
But you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular. 3 straight misses to begin this contest, and already starting to look frustrated.
Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 4. Here's Ivy. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Well, Smitty, we're used to seeing NBA father-son combos, but how about the Ivies?
Yes, B.A. Jaden is the son of a former WNBA star, Neil Ivy, a big-time Division I head coach. She schooled Jaden in the driveway. So much fun seeing the mother-son pro connection.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Cunningham. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Defense gets all up in Cunningham's personal space, but he stays strong and gets to the inside.
Butler against Bogdanovich. Now here's Butler. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Lowry against Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. Wiseman, a screen on Lowry. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. They now take the lead.
Cade's IQ is off the charts, freeing up a shooter with the pick and roll.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Butler. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better score, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Now here's Ivy. Wiseman finds Cunningham. Now Ivy. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Hero on the wing. Ivy defends. Lowry outside. Let's go with a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Cunningham. Bagley sets a screen. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Ivy. Bagley sets a screen. Pulls up, high post. And here's Cunningham outside. Sinks it! What range from downtown! Cunningham's got 5.
How about the range? Way to go, Cade.
And here's Love from behind the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Bogdanovich. No made baskets yet. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Here's Bogdanovich. And here's Ivy. Back to Bogdanovich. Bagley passes to Cunningham. Wiseman, a screen on Lowry. And it's Wiseman missing. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. They lead by 4. For 3, Lowry. Rebound Detroit. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Cunningham against Lowry. Wiseman, the pass to Ivy. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Gotta D up Jaden from the mid-range. He doesn't lack confidence pulling up from there.
Pass to Butler. Adebayo against Wiseman. Now here's Adebayo. Tightly guarded. The 3 is up. And Hero with the 3.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Bogdanovich. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Ivy against Hero. Now here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got his second bucket on the night.
This is where you give Butler the rock because he is so good at finishing.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat up by 4, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
The Pistons, 12.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Cunningham is out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Duren in at the center position.
Amazing body control by Cunningham, staying with the shot.
For Cade Cunningham, his sophomore season proved to be very challenging.
Yes, it was, B.A. Going down with a season-ending injury just as he was reaching a new level. But young guys, they bounce back.
Now here's Cunningham. Harris a screen. Here's Duren, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
Richardson against Cunningham. And it's Richardson penetrating. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 7. Harris, a screen on Richardson. Cunningham with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, B.A. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward, those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
That free throw good from Cunningham. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Harris. Both free throws good from Cunningham. And reconstructing their roster, Smitty, Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential. But when you rebuild through the draft, it really takes time, B.A.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 6, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
No good on that one. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
No good on the second free throw. Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Durant, the pass to Morris, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. B.A.?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game. Duran with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Cunningham against Hero. Fires the 3. Detroit with a rebound. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
And the Heat call time here.
You know what time it is, you fans. Make some noise for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Ivy. Butler passes to Adebayo, and they double up Adebayo. Butler against Morris. A shot to stop the run, and the layup by Butler. Butler's got 6 points.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
BA, heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Now here's Lowry. He has 6. Pass to Hero. Got it. Good job in the low post. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
At 6'5" with the advanced skill set, Tyler Hero can easily beat good defense.
Here's Wiseman, hounded by Adebayo. Morris outside. Outside Bagley. Cunningham looking it over. Shot from 12. Not going to go that time. The Heat with the lead. Hero outside. Pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. He's got 10.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Detroit calls timeout.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Morris. Bogdanovic finds Cunningham. Now Wiseman. Back to Cunningham. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 3 over Lowry. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
This is why Cade Cunningham was selected #1. Such a special talent.
Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Ivy. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Hero. Hero's got his 4th assist in this one. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Bagley, a screen on Hero. Here's Ivy. Adebayo grabs the board.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
To the paint. Love passes to Adebayo. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Over Butler.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front, leading by 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we've talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You look at the Pistons. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test, asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
A lot of damage has been done from out beyond the arc. Guys are getting free looks, and the defense has not had an answer.
They're shooting with a lot of confidence, kind of like Ernie shooting on the mini hoop.
Oh, Ernie used to just shoot bricks everywhere.
Kind of like me beating a certain colleague of ours in a three-point shootout in Oklahoma City. You were there to watch it, Kenny. Come on now. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Kate Cunningham.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And grant the resiliency and determination of the Heat not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And Miami has possession, following the score by Detroit. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry finds Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Smitty, you look at the Pistons. One thing they do really well, they get themselves to the line.
Well, B.A., look at the players on the roster. These guys are aggressive. They like to get downhill, and they are not afraid of contact.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pass to Wiseman. And here's Ivy. He's guarded by Hero. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Detroit with the ball. It's a three-point game. That one goes in. Bagley's got his first points of the night.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Adebayo, a screen on Ivy. And he's going for the lob. Adebayo, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 13. Clock at 6, down low. Here's Bagley for the lead. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Shooting for Detroit, Marvin Bagley III. 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Hero against Ivy. Now here's Hero, guarded closely. Out to Lowry, outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Butler, so crafty around the rim.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Bagley up top, pulls up. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists now in the game. Butler against Bogdanovich. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Adebayo. Love for 3. Drills it from deep. Love's got his second basket on the night.
And Love had his feet set. Was ready and waiting to knock that one down.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Lowry, the pass to Love. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Beyond the arc. And Ivy pulls it down. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely three, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays. It seems like Cade is always one step ahead of the defense.
At the line for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham. 2.
And he makes the first.
So much of the offense revolves around Cade Cunningham. He can do it all.
Robinson, he's checked in for Lowry. And so he makes both from the line.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Robinson against Ivy. Robinson passes to Hero. Outside Butler. Inside Jimmy buckets.
The thing about Jimmy Butler, he welcomes the physical play.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Detroit calls timeout.
Detroit calls timeout.
So for the Pistons, Duran comes in for Wiseman, and it's Morris in for Cunningham. Morris against Hero. Pass to Ivy. Back to Morris. Six on the shot clock. Butler with a steal. A minute 31 left in the third. Hero with it. Adebayo finds Robinson. Here's Butler. It goes again. His sixth basket in 7 tries.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
The Pistons trailing. Morris with it. Pass to Duran. And here's Ivy with the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
There's that slashing ability Ivy has. The defense has to do better at blocking off these lanes.
Now here's Adebayo. Butler surveying the floor. Hero outside. From downtown, that's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
For Detroit, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Duren, the screen. Here's Ivy. Off the left rim and out. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Hero on the wing. Six to shoot. Pass to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's Hero on the assist by Butler. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
The third quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front, up by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. They've got Cunningham, Isaiah Stewart out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Duren in at the 5, down low. Martin with a screen on Morris. Back to Martin. There's the 3. The Pistons clear it. Now Morris. Pass to Duren. Adebayo grabs the board.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. And here's Morris. Another shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
The first free throw is good. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Wiseman, hits the jump hook. And the Heat lead by 7.
Beasting inside, Adebayo can bully you. And he's also added some finesse.
Lowry against Morris. Good work there as it goes.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Martin. Lowry outside. Adebayo a screen on Morris. Lowry finds Adebayo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Bam Adebayo.
Mind the lane.
One.
Mind the lane. One shot.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Cunningham against Robinson. Morris outside. Over Lowry. Morris can't hit.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Lowry with it, guarded by Morris. Clock at 6. And Love with the basket on the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 11.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Detroit calls timeout. And the Heat with some changes. Butler comes in for Love, and it's Hero in for Robinson. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Allie, thank you. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ivy outside. Cunningham outside. Up and over Lowry. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Cunningham's got 19 points.
If you're the defense, you have to know where Cunningham is at all times.
Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Wiseman, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
And they pick up 2.
This is what's terrific about Jaden Ivey. He has the size to do damage in there.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. They've led by as many as 11. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
Cunningham against Lowry. Shoots from the right block. Again, the Pistons score.
How in the world did that fall? I mean, he's just in the zone.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Pistons making a change here. Morris is checked in. The Pistons trailing. Now here's Ivy. And scores off the crossover. Ivy's gotten 4 this quarter.
Big bucket from Jaden Ivey, a high lottery pick for a reason.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Down low, Butler drops it in.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Ivy with the ball. Martin picks him up. Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Lowry surveys the D. Pass to Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
And for Jimmy, winning is everything, and he demands the same from his teammates.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Ivy against Hero. Outside Bagley. Pass to Ivy. From outside the arc. Wiseman. Oh, Wiseman! Send it back down, big fella.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Here's Butler, defended by Bogdanovich. The jump hook, and there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Lowry.
Jimmy Butler can score from all 3 levels, which makes him a big-time threat.
Detroit calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 50 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter.
Time to make some noise for your defense. Make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
Bagley passes to Morris. High arcing shot. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
They double him with Bagley. Martin, the pass to Butler. And an intentional foul right there.
Marvin Bagley the third. First personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line.
Take a break. Take a break.
Two shot.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game, it's toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Miami on D. Cunningham passes to Bagley. Back to Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 7. So it's Miami picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Tyler, these Miami fans, they are so appreciative of the effort that you guys displayed tonight. Talk about what they mean to you.
Yeah, we couldn't do it without these amazing fans right here, so we appreciate you guys. Continue to support us through the ups and downs, and we appreciate y'all.
Thanks so much, Tyler.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game as New Balance presents our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
Mitzi Turbos, 24/7. Never come down. Dance.
Yeah.
Sky boy, boys, outside nightclub, the mic boys, in super new jackets, yeah. Listen, keep well hydrated. Remember, lots of water. Press A if you're gonna be fucking making tunes where you want to scare people, you gotta be out on the street fucking, dishing out slaps.